Hello there, YouTube. This will be a video response to Mr. Malorian's last YouTube episode, in which he discusses the War Machine and his War Machines and him in 2017. Without spoiling the video, because I want you to go watch his channel, he says a few things about War Machine nationally that I agree with. War Machine is in a hard spot right now, and a lot of that is to do with the fact that you've got CID. You've got just the whole War Machine crowd seems to be stuck, in my opinion, on all this waiting for the next CID to come out. They want to see what the next models are going to be, and I kind of agree with Mr. Malorian in that the waiting is bad for the game. My own personal opinion is if they were going to do this much CID, this much development, they should have said, okay, let's release War Machine Mark III. It needed to happen, but let's wait to do all this CID. Excuse me. But let's wait to do all this CID, or do it where none of this is tournament legal. If you come to play on an open play night, it's perfectly fine. And I think that's what they tried to do, but a lot of people are not happy with the waiting and seeing, well, this is the Grimkin CID, so they're going to be cool, but I don't know how cool. I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. The other things he brings up is his not going to Team Canada and the financial strain and extra games, and I'll be honest, I perfectly understand. The financial issue he's facing is kind of one that is a personal matter, and he doesn't go into it too deeply other than to say I believe he has 3 kids and a wife to support, and he's right. At a certain point, the fat has to get cut from a situation, and if that's War Machine, if that's not playing 40K because it's now the new hotness with 8th edition coming out, and he decides I'm not going to do that, that is perfectly logical and everything. Now, I'm also kind of disappointed, more so in the fact that I've been watching his channel for a long time now, probably at least 2 years or better. I'm kind of upset that he's no longer going to be trying to get to Team Canada, but with the financial situation, I perfectly understand. It's very difficult when you have a family to support and you're the sole breadwinner and you're trying to do all this stuff to help grow the community and you're trying to go play in Team Canada and you're trying to make tournaments. It can be difficult. I sincerely hope that his situation improves, more so quicker than 3 years from now, which is what he says in his video. But if it doesn't, I really hope he continues to at least do battle reports, to do tournaments, and take the fun stuff that none of us ever see, like, you know, he picks up a caster at random off of his shelf, and, you know, I've got a tournament coming up. I'm not a highly competitive player. I may just go, you know what, I'm dropping this faction, be it Trolls or Signar or whatever, and I'm just going to go into War Room and I'm going to put all the casters in a line and I'm just going to roll 2 dice and I'm going to pick off what the 2 dice say I have to roll based off that number and build a list around it. It can be fun. I hope he continues to do that sort of stuff so that the YouTube content maintains its status that he's been doing, and from what I'm seeing, I think he will. The community as a whole, I think this is a bit of a ramble, guys, I apologize. The community as a whole with War Machine, I feel is kind of at that stage of we're not really sure what to do with Mark III. We're just waiting, and I think the waiting is finally getting to everybody, and the competitive players and everybody. The competitive players are enjoying the extra points and everything like they had in Mark II, but they're doing the same thing again in Mark III. And a lot of us who are not competitive just go, how am I supposed to compete with this? If I don't take a theme list and get 20 extra points, I play 20 points down, or if I don't take a theme list, I don't get the free points and everything else. So, just my thoughts. I really hope Malorian continues to do bat reps and all that good stuff, and I wish him the best of luck, and I hope he continues to do what he has done as far as helping with the community. I know that it'll be more difficult, but I sincerely hope that he continues to help grow the community, and even if he can't make Team Canada, perhaps he could make the what was it they did last year, the alternate team where at least he stays on the alternate or the trainer team even, and can assist in that fashion. At any rate, those are my thoughts on his last video. Hope y'all have a good one.